Wherever you go, whatever they get into. From chill time to everyday adventures. Protect your dog from parasites with Credelio Quattro. For full safety information, side effects, and warnings, visit CredelioQuattroLabel.com. Consult your vet or call 1-888-545-5973. Ask your vet for Credelio Quattro and visit QuattroDog.com.
Is my volume good? This is a good volume right here.
You're perfect right now. I'm just checking my levels as well. I look pretty all right. All right, I'm ready. What were we just saying?
We're talking about the DAWs, the recording pro. Oh no, you're telling me about that Shure microphone.
Yes, my good friend Skylar actually was recently featured here on the show. Sold me my microphone. He works at a very reputable company that sells microphones and such. Highly recommend giving the Shure M7 a go if you were trying to do anything internet related. Sound quality is the most important thing.
Yeah.
Like I know you're like an animator of sorts. You've got that it's got a charm to it. The animation style.
Exactly. It goes along like it's with the comedy stuff. It doesn't have to be high quality.
Exactly. Like you can get away with the visuals themselves being not high quality, but the audio being mid is not.
Yeah, that's noticeable.
So that's probably my number one recommendation. But anyway, how about you introduce yourself here?
All right, I am Rob Bartholow, creator of My Cock Enters Uranus, and
I believe it's pronounced Uranus.
Yeah, you're right. My cock is going to urine us.
Urine us. No, the fucking funniest joke in that whole thing is like, when we get to Uranus, we're gonna find dicks in Uranus. I fucking lost my mind when I heard that the first time.
Yeah, that was a joke that just came at the end. He just says that and then they just walk away. That's funny.
Yeah. So why don't you talk about your production that you've got there, your masterpiece, your magnum opus, if you will, your creation.
The older stuff. It's not. There's not even any voiceovers on that. The 20-minute version of My Cock Ready to Rock. I just put subtitles, and anyone who was talking was like non-human kind of thing, like the raptor or the robot. The only reason I didn't do voiceovers on the other one is because it was so long. I just wanted to get it out there. And
yeah, like when you add, the more moving parts you add to something like that, like the longer it's going to take, the more possibility of failure somewhere in the system there's going to be.
Exactly, yeah.
You got to keep it simple.
Yeah, for these new ones, I'm just doing a couple minute, small clips so I can do a lot more stuff with the short amount of time and get it finished and put it out there.
Yeah, totally, 100% agree. Like what you're doing now with like, what software are you using for your animations?
So for the animations, I'm starting
Marvel tier animation.
I'm doing the on Flash, Adobe Flash. I think I'm on version like 6, so it is a little old. Because they don't even call it that anymore.
You're like old school. I thought Flash, like they got rid of it. It still works?
Yeah, now it's Adobe Animate. It's the same program. They just, but yeah, it works, but it's a little buggy. That's the main thing with these older programs. You can get them to work. If you can get them to do like high resolutions and everything on newer computers, it's fine. But I'm having problems with like the program will crash a lot of times, and I just have to restart. And I'm always saving. So that's the main thing for me, for wanting to upgrade programs. But it's not that big of a deal.
I mean, for what you're doing, I feel like where you're at it definitely adds to the charm, to the feel.
Yeah.
Like, this is like something that you made by yourself. You taught yourself all of this stuff.
Yeah.
And like all of that is just mad props all the way from front to back.
Thank you. It's hard work, someone's got to do it.
Exactly. Like, you have to create the thing that you want. If what you want to see in the world doesn't exist, it is your duty to create it.
It's true.
That's the mantra I live by. Like, my podcast, I don't know if you've heard any of my stuff.
I've been listening to some of it. It's nice.
What have you listened to? Like season 1, 2?
Well,
like,
I was listening. What was I listening to? The 420 one, I think.
Oh, the 420 special.
Yeah,
I did. Was that this year's or last year's?
I think it was this year's. I don't know.
420. I mean, this was the second. I mean, if you just like scroll down, you saw 420 Green Out Special 2 there, and just clicked it.
Yeah,
it came out this April. That one is really good. I'm really proud of that. Like, you can tell, like, I've been at this for a very long time, and I really enjoy what I do. And so, like, it's about picking up tools along the way that you can use to further enhance your own creation.
Yeah, adapting and finding new tools and skills.
Exactly. Like, I can imagine, like, your first ever animation was just some fucking utter dog shit compared to what you can pull out now.
Oh, yeah. Trash.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
You have to start somewhere.
Yeah.
You have to be bad at something for a long time before you ever have a chance of being good at it.
Yeah, you got to keep failing and, succeeding enough to keep going. But
like, if you're in it for the views, you're not going to get far. You're just going to see, hey, wait a minute, this is getting like fucking 12 views. But if you're in it because you enjoy the process of making it and you enjoy the outcome of the fruits of your labor, the views don't matter.
Yeah.
Like, as long as you're producing something that you enjoy, that's all you need.
Yeah, I share that philosophy.
Yeah, I can tell. Like, it's all, like, you have the theme song was sung by somebody else, but basically everything else about the production is just all you, huh?
Yeah. And I would have sang it, but I sucked at singing. I did sing it. Yeah. I sang it for the guy.
Oh, of course.
But
you had to give him the vision.
Yeah, but I'm never gonna release that audio. I feel sorry for that guy who had to listen to it.
My cock is ready to rock, and everyone wants a taste. You better watch out, 'cause it's coming for you and exploding in your face. My cock is aiming at you as hard as a rock, and it's very smooth. You better not try to bite my cock. Please don't bite my cock.
You're talking about the vocalist. I got him off Fiverr.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It wasn't bad. It was like, I think I paid like $50 after tips and stuff. $50-$60.
That, I mean, like, for the performance he put, that's
no,
a fair
yeah, this
price.
guy's good.
And he's really good.
He's this European guy, so he messed up one of the lines a little bit because of his accent. It was the first line is my cock's ready to rock and everyone wants a taste. And he said everyone wants to taste.
That's not too bad of a fuck up, though.
It's not. Yeah. I could have had him do it over, but it was fine. But that's the kind of thing with the Fiverr. There's a lot of these Europeans that are really good at singing like vocals and stuff, but their accents can come through and muddle it up a little bit.
Yeah, I can totally see that. But like, imagine like, like the Beatles and shit, like back in the day, like them singing, like you don't hear like any like Elton John, like any of those guys. They'll sing their heart out. They'll belt a fucking track so good. And then they start talking, and it's like, hello, love. Like, they just have the most, like, the accent just comes right in. Accent's so thick, you can cut it with a fucking knife. Like, jeez. Like, I would never have guessed that this man's even from England at all, the way he sings.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah.
Or, like, not even accents. Just, like, like Michael Jackson, for example. He sings... He sounds like so loud, so proud, so in charge. And then when it comes to him talking for an interview, he's like, "Oh, hello, I'm Michael Jackson."
Yeah, the tone
like
of the voice.
like it's insane. Like when he's speaking, he's so like not sure of himself.
Yeah.
But when
it's
he's singing like that, he sounds like it's a completely different human being.
Yeah, it's like powerful.
Yeah,
compared to a little mouse voice that he is speaking
exactly.
with.
Dixon looks like he puts on some weight since the last time I saw him, but that's okay with me. What about you, Commander? How do you feel about Fat Dixon Uranus?
Well, you do like a lot of voice stuff, right?
Yeah, I definitely put on a character when I'm narrating stuff for sure. Like who I am when I'm recording an episode of Wizard Scroll versus who I am like at work.
Yeah.
I feel like the longer I've been doing this, the more overlap there is. But I feel like those are two separate entities for sure.
Yeah, you sort of go into that headspace. It's similar to like people that know more than one language. They when they're speaking in different language, they sort of have a different personality.
Yeah, because like if you're more sure of your words in one language versus another, you're obviously gonna have to put more thought into what you're saying.
Yeah.
Like if you don't know English all that well, or if you don't know Spanish all that well, like you're gonna be talking like you're gonna sound less intelligent than you are for sure.
Yeah.
Because like when I speak in Spanish, like my Hispanic coworkers, they look at me like I'm insane. Like I just said just the randomest phrase, like, "Oh yeah, well it's raining spoons out." Like just like some bullshit that makes no sense.
So you speak Spanish?
I do not.
Oh, you don't speak Spanish.
I took Spanish in high school. I did not retain very much at all.
Yeah, me neither.
I had back on April Fool's, I released a little prank where I just took the script to my first episode, I put it in Google Translate, and I tried to read it in Spanish. I tried to read it. Cantando para sí mismo mientras el agua jabonosa corría por su cuerpo nudoso y ansioso. Suavemente, bésame, que quieres sentir tus labios besándome otra vez. Suavemente, bésame, que quieres sentir tus labios besándome. ¡Hey! Vete de aquí, maldito nadador, o te daré una bofetada. But it came out pretty rough. It was like I was struggling. Like it was 15 minutes long, but like when I listened to it back in English, it was the first like 5 minutes of the episode that I was trying to do.
So you're trying to make a Spanish version?
I was trying to dub it in Spanish for a gaff. And I'd say I did a decent job pronouncing the words. I just didn't know what the fuck I was saying.
Yeah, that's weird.
It was hard. It's really hard. Like, imagine doing that in, like, French or something. Like, just some language you have no idea what you're doing.
Some German. Because you can't, it's hard to judge your performance if you can't tell what you're saying. So
you've got, like, some Instagram reels as well. Like, you just, like, some good stuff on there.
Yeah. I've been doing, like, the movie theories and the jokes and stuff. Where it's just I use that like filter where it's like a stand-up comedy background.
Yeah.
That I started posting those because I randomly posted one on what was it, on TikTok and on YouTube, the YouTube Shorts. Have you?
Yeah.
They're like trying to compete with TikTok and stuff. So I just posted one of those on the YouTube Shorts. And I wasn't expecting anything, but it got like 5K views in one day.
That's what happens.
Yeah.
That's what happens with the shorts.
Yeah, the shorts are weird.
What was Nelson Mandela fighting against after he ate a bean burrito? Apartheid.
It's always the content that you don't try.
Exactly.
You just shit it out, you put it out there, 5,000 people look at it in like an hour.
Yeah.
It's nuts.
Yeah,
I've experimented a little bit with the YouTube Shorts myself. I've gotten a few that have gotten like several thousand views, but like that doesn't translate to actual like people coming in and listening to the stuff that you actually care about.
Yeah, they don't.
That's what I found at least.
I only got like, from that, I only got like a couple subscribers from 5K views, and it was like
right, exactly.
It had like a good like ratio. There was like, I don't know, 50 likes or something, or whatever the ratio good ratio was. It was there, but the format, obviously people are just scrolling through, so like
exactly, they just like they've already forgotten about it by the time the thing's over.
Yeah,
they've already moved on 3 videos later. They don't even remember what you look like anymore. It's nuts, like how much content there is.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And just finding a niche in it is just like wading through shit.
And it's a lot of times it's a crapshoot.
It's a miracle that I found you at all.
Exactly,
like, it's nuts.
Exactly.
Like, it was just so happened a friend of mine saw your ad and sent that to me, and then I just like liked it and I started following you, and now we're talking.
Yeah, that's the
like
thing.
That's nuts.
Yeah, like that's where we're getting a lot of followers and stuff. That's the only way to get your stuff out there. And the Instagram ads are pretty good, reasonably priced, and it gets you actual followers.
I had a very poor experience with the Instagram ads.
Yeah, I mean,
I have a story with that. I remember I was just starting with like season 2 of my show. Like, I was like 1 year in.
Mm-hmm.
It was 2021. I had just broken up with my girlfriend at the time. I was like, I was mentally like in shambles, and my show was the only thing keeping me going.
Mm-hmm.
And I released a pretty good episode, something I was proud of. And then all of a sudden, like, I posted like, hey, what if I just like stick this on the Instagram ads? Because like they gave me like a free $20 credit. Like, hey, like I did a little like 60-second clip, put it on there, Instagram ads. I took my credit and I put it to that. Like, I was getting so many likes.
Yeah.
But like nobody actually went and listened to it.
Oh, yeah.
And I got a few like really mean comments too. And I was like, who the fuck asked you? Like, I paid fucking $5 to have this transmitted and you have nothing good to say?
Yeah.
Like, I was, like, that really took it took a toll on my mental health for sure. Like, I was already in a pretty dark spot at the time. And just to have to sift through that.
Well, I mean,
that was rough.
Who's posting these? I mean, they're just trolls that don't make anything themselves. They don't contribute anything.
You got nothing good to contribute. Like, this guy's probably just sitting there. He's a connoisseur of fucking whatever.
Yeah.
I'm like, you're not making anything.
Yeah.
How about you fucking spend a year, make something that you're proud of, put it out, and then see, like, when fucking somebody's like, you suck.
Yeah.
That was the first review I ever got on Apple Podcasts was this guy, DM_iPad, 3-year-old review. He had nothing better to do than to come into my show after listening to like the first like 5 minutes of my first episode. Immature waste of time, 1 star. And I mean, my show, granted, it is an immature waste of time. but that's what, like, if you're not into it, like, I don't know, like, that's your problem, not mine. I'm here making the content I enjoy.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing with the content right now. You got to find your audience.
It just so happens my audience is myself.
Well, you just got to find yourself, I guess. Go out in the desert.
Exactly, I did. Yeah, doing this show is like it made me who I am now, for sure. Like, if I had not done this, I'd be a much sadder man.
Oh, yeah.
And I would just be like, I would sit at home, I'd be playing video games, I'd be watching YouTube videos about video games, and that'd be my entire life. I would go to work, maybe I would have gotten my job. I don't even know if I would have gotten my job if I didn't do this podcast.
Yeah.
Which is weird to say. Because my show, if my boss ever listened to this, half the shit I said, I don't know he would probably fire me on the spot. Like, my profile pictures, like, there's a fucking, like, a wizard holding a bong. Like, that's the thumbnail for my show.
You have, like, an office job or what?
Yeah, I work I'm an engineer. I'm a transportation engineer.
Nice.
So it's a lot of Excel, a lot of data, a lot of just fucking thought.
That's
and
cool.
So, like, I try to separate the art from the artist when I'm in the office. But, you know, sometimes it leaks out. You just, like, you make something really good. You can't help yourself but talk about it to everybody you meet, right?
Yeah.
I know you're probably, like, of a similar persuasion. You come up to people, like, you just meet a random person. Hey, have you heard about Mike Hawk?
No, I had to stop doing that. I got arrested.
Yeah. What?
I would just go up to people and show them my cock. And they'd run away.
Oh, I wonder why.
And then I'd try to show him my cartoon. But yeah.
I can imagine the conversation. If I could be a fly on the wall for that fucking conversation. Oh my god.
All those cock jokes.
Yeah. A lot of cock jokes, a lot of 6ix9ine jokes. It's exactly like, if you like that kind of humor, I would recommend season 1 of my show is like right up your alley.
Nice.
It's like the same, like, I did not know what the fuck I was doing. I just had a script. I was trying to recite it. And I was trying to do my best with the tools I had at the time. I had a fucking blue snowball ice. I had a $50 microphone. And it, like, the audio was clipping. I have copyrighted music in the back. It was very unprofessional. Right up your alley, for sure.
What season are you on right now?
I'm on season 3. I'm like year 3 in my show right now.
Nice. But you recommend season 1?
I mean, for you specifically, I think season 1 would be.
Oh, okay.
But honestly, I do recommend, like, when you're starting out, just start with whatever the most recent one is, work your way backwards. Because, like, if you come into season 1, episode 1, you hear like 5 dick jokes in 4 minutes, you're not into that, you're gonna turn it off and think the whole show's like that.
Yeah.
My first episode is, like, by far and away my most listened to one. My second one's a distant second. And then everything else is just, like, flat. Like, you get, like, like, when people come to check it out, they check out season 1, episode 1, the first one that comes out, obviously. And then, like, I can imagine, like, the retention rate is, like, the first, like, 2 minutes, and then it's just a dip. That's all I can think about, is when people start it up, not knowing what they're getting into, they just get that, and then they just leave thinking the whole 3-year lineup is like that.
Yeah.
Which it's not. I've matured in my storytelling ways. My production quality's gone up quite a bit since then. And that's where that one review, that one-star review is just like, alright, well, if this guy listened to my show now, I don't think he would think the same thing. Right? I can imagine, like, your show, for example, like the animation style, like the audio quality, I can imagine that turning people off.
Yeah.
But, like, it adds to the charm 100%. I see exactly the vision you're going for, and it's fucking beautiful. But, like, there's a lot of people who don't see it that way, and it's just unfortunate. Like, they would rather, like, a AI-generated fucking Joe Biden playing Minecraft. Like, some guy in his computer just, like, types a script, has ChatGPT write the script, then puts it in a different software to have fucking, like, AI presidents talk about it, and then they just put some fucking Subway Surfer footage over that, and then they call it a day. Like, that's not what I'm about. Like, I like to, you know, I know you're the same way. Like, we both, like, we have a vision, and we have the wherewithal to, like, see it through from start to finish, even if that means it's not as polished as something else that a robot can make.
That shit is funny, though, those presidents.
I mean, yeah, it's fucking hilarious, don't get me wrong, but that's just, like, I could not see myself making content in that way.
Yeah.
Like, AI-generated fucking, like, I'll do it every now and again, because, like, I'm not the best drawer of things.
Yeah, it's a good tool.
I have an AI generate, like, a picture for me to, like, then edit on my own.
Yeah, exactly. There's a base.
I use it as an assistant, like, not rather than, like, this is the creator of my content. Like, no, that's not right. They called this back in the 80s, fucking Skynet and shit.
Yeah.
The T-1000, the liquid fucking... They got liquid robots now. Did you see this? They have robots that can fucking melt and, like, reform themselves and still work.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah. The future is now. They got fucking... They got it all. Like,
they got T-1000s?
I don't think it's quite at that level yet, but, like, the fundamentals, the building blocks are there. They got hunks of metal that they can melt and reform themselves.
That's tight.
Yeah.
That's scary, but it's
and
tight.
It's like, oh, this is gonna be good for, like, operating on someone's, like, bloodstream or something. Like, they need like something that can, like, squeeze through a tight shape or whatever. Like, I can see like it's gonna be cool and all, but, like, it's gonna snowball out of control instantly.
Yeah.
Like, we've created something that's smarter than any man on this planet, man, woman, child, or anything. Like, we've made something that is better than us in every way, and it's only a matter of time till the robots are just like, now activating murder mode.
Yeah, it's
and
like
fucking that's it. We're all lights out.
Well, they're gonna kill us because we're their creators.
Best case is like we become their pets.
Yeah, and
That's the best case, and that's still pretty bad.
as like some like zoo relic of the past.
Right, exactly. Like humanity's just relegated to a zoo where the robots are just like, they come in and they're like, all right, these are our creators. They're primitive minds we surpassed long, long ago.
Well, it's like we're their creators, so eventually they're gonna kill us, just like the Greek legends.
Yeah, exactly. Like the mighty Zeus.
Yeah, Zeus killed the
casting
Titans.
lightning and shit. Yeah,
there's Titans. The Titans were the gods before the Greek gods, and then Zeus killed the Titans, and then Xena and Hercules teamed up and killed the gods, and now we're making the robots, and they're gonna kill us.
Exactly.
Eventually.
History repeating itself. So pivoting back over to my cock, ready to rock, fucking your whole like. So what was like the inspiration behind your current series that you're doing now?
Like my cock in general, or
yeah, like your cock in general.
the inspiration, the inspiration behind my cock.
Yeah.
Originally, I actually designed like all the characters and everything before I decided to use that name. I just wanted to do a sci-fi comedy adventure type thing, and I was trying to figure out a good name for an action hero, because like they've all been used before. So I was combining different things and like trying to, and like I think I was almost going to go with Steel Cobra, which is also a bit of a euphemism.
Right. But you just went right, like the Steel Cobra name. That's like that's a precise tool. That's a delicate edge. My cock. That's a fucking. It's a blunt instrument. Just beat your audience over the head with it. Like there are dick jokes in this show.
Yeah.
Okay, Commander. When we reach Uranus, we'll find dicks in Uranus.
No, yeah, and I was like when I realized like, oh, this name hasn't been used. Like it's the perfect like action hero name.
That's insane that it hasn't been used.
Yeah, the fact that I was Googling it and I was like, there's no way this hasn't been done, So I realized I had a good idea that I could use, and I already had these characters and everything. Like it was all ready to go.
Yeah, it's got that classic Newgrounds charm.
Oh yeah,
like that flash animated fucking 2006. Like this is like you're doing this in your room on your spare time kind of deal.
Yeah, Newgrounds. Yeah, that's where I got started. Was Newgrounds. I actually
really? You've been at this for a while then?
No, well, actually, I was like 10 years old or something. And this was back when Newgrounds. This was like before YouTube.
In their
like
prime.
This was like just to have something posted on the internet was a big deal. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I made a cartoon back then and posted it, and it didn't pass the submission. People voted it like that because I don't know if you know Newgrounds, but it has to get voted in, or else it gets kicked off.
I did not know that.
And my cartoon didn't make it through, and so I just quit. Like I lost interest in animation after that, and I was just doing music for a while. And
oh really?
So, yeah. So like after Newgrounds rejected me, but honestly it was because I used licensed music. But I just got my feeling. But I just got my feelings.
Oh man, yeah.
And then I didn't. It wasn't until years later that I started, getting back into animation. And I've been posting the new stuff, the Newgrounds, and it finally made it past submission. So
yeah, like you got that original music. You got like your sound effect pack, your MP3 of like, that one. It's like da 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 da, and then it's just like your sounds. I have so many of those on my. I fucking like terabytes of fucking sound effects on my computer. I've accumulated over the years, and just that horn, that intro is just ingrained in my mind now.
Yeah, I use a lot of just sound effects off YouTube, but also I downloaded a sound effects pack of GoldenEye 007 sound effects
Shit.
from the actual game, and I use a lot of those.
Oh my god, that's
those
brilliant. I love using like video game sound effects so much. Video game music as well.
Yeah.
Because video game music, like, it's definitely a gray area in terms of whether or not you can use it. But like YouTubers use it all the time. Nobody like comes after you for that. Like, it's only like when you use like an actual copyrighted track, like something you'd hear on the radio, where you're really getting in some kind of trouble.
Yeah, I didn't know that about the video game soundtrack.
Because like like a video game soundtrack that has not been released, like on a CD or has not been posted to Spotify or whatever, that's pretty much fair game. At least I'm not a lawyer.
Yeah.
If I'm wrong about this, I'm fucked. But I'm pretty sure I'm right about
well,
this.
I think they could go after you.
But like, it's a game that came out in fucking 1994. Like, these guys haven't made money on this in 30 years.
Yeah,
like, what the fuck are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Got nothing better to do than to waste my time, make me like look bad.
Yeah, exactly. And it's not gonna come up in the algorithm if it's not, like you said, if it's not been released officially. There's no way they can flag
exactly.
it.
Like, there are entire YouTube channels dedicated to video game OSTs, just like put the entire soundtrack in a playlist on their channel, and they got like hundreds of thousands of views, millions of like hundreds of videos, just songs that no one is taking down because no one technically has published it.
Exactly.
It's been put in a video game. Like, I'm sure if you take some like Super Smash Brothers music, for example, put that in. I don't know about that. I don't know about putting that in because like that has been released like on a CD. Like they make a lot of money on that.
Yeah.
Just the music alone. But like if it's something like a DS game from 2008.
Yeah, no.
That's what I like to use. I like to use what sort of video games have you played growing up that like inspired your content?
Oh, I started, let's see. And Nintendo 64 was like my big console as a kid.
Yeah.
I mean, that wasn't, my brother had what was it? He actually had an old Sega Master System. I don't know if you know.
Oh, God.
The one
nice.
before the Genesis. And it's actually really rare that they weren't sold in America at all, really. It wasn't until the Genesis that Sega became big in America, but the Master System was big in like England and some other places.
Yeah, like Europe and Japan and stuff.
But for some reason, I think it was because after Genesis got big, they started trying to sell the Master System as like a cheaper version, and so that's probably how we ended up with it. But it's still like they didn't sell it much in America. But yeah, that was the Sega Master System was like my first memory of like seeing video games and just watching my brother play like Dick Tracy and shit like that. And then let's see, Nintendo. NES system, we had one of those.
An NES, cool.
Playing Super Mario and Punch Out. And then, N64, all the classics. Star Fox.
N64, yeah. Growing up, my first system was a PlayStation 2.
Nice.
So I was, the N64, it's a little before my era. I do have one. It was my cousin's, and I ended up with it because I was interested in the video games. He wasn't anymore. He kind of outgrew it. He just let me have it. Kind of deal. Mm-hmm. But like growing up was the PS2 and the GameCube and the Game Boy Advance.
Oh yeah.
That was the holy trinity right there.
Yeah. I was a big PS2 guy when that was out, and Game Boy Advance.
I still got mine.
Damn.
I have you can mod your PS2 like really easily.
Yeah.
I have a fucking hard drive installed, plugged into the back of my PS2 with all of my hundreds of games installed on the system itself. I don't need to carry discs around anymore. Like, if I want, I could just bring my PS2 with me and the hard drive and everything.
Yeah.
I don't need to bring any games. I can just play them all right off there, and the load times are faster. The load times are way faster when you do it that way, too.
Yeah, you don't have to read it off the
disc. It's like how modern games do it. Like, you install, like, when you put an Xbox disc into the Xbox, it installs the entire game before you can even fucking play it. I'm like, what the fuck's the point of a disc? Just download it off the online store and you're good. Like, fuck.
Yeah, the PS2 with the with a broadband adapter, right? That's what you use to get.
It's not a broadband adapter. It's something you stick in the memory card slot that activates this custom software that they put in the memory card.
Yeah, the free McBoot.
And yeah, something like that. It's basically that, but for the PlayStation 2.
Yeah.
And you can just put a hard drive in the back, you put this thing in the memory card slot, and you can play games off a hard drive.
Yeah.
And this fucking console came out in 2001, and they figured this shit out.
Yeah, they're still coming out with
nuts.
Updates for that.
Like, the modding community, is in full swing. They're in full stride, and I'm here for it. I got a GameCube, I have a thing where you plug it into the back of your GameCube, and it makes it HDMI compatible.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
GameCube has never looked better.
Yeah, I saw some video about that when that came out.
It looks better on the GameCube than it does on the Wii in GameCube mode.
What?
Straight up. I did a comparison. I did side by side and everything. It looks better on the GameCube.
So it's did you have to go inside and...
No, you just plug it in the back. You plug it in there's a port for, the component cables that, the component cables for the GameCube, good fucking luck finding those. They're $300, $400 for a fucking cable.
Mm-hmm. They
use that port. You plug it in, and it's got the same technology as the component cable, and it just converts it to HD, and then it's just I think it's 480p it goes up to. So it's not, insane,
mm-hmm.
but it's a sharp, it's a big step up from, just using the standard, the AV port.
Yeah, with the HD TVs now, you gotta...
Yeah, absolutely.
It looks like shit if you don't.
You put an NES game on a flat screen TV. It looks fucking dookie. It looks fucking terrible.
Yeah.
You gotta have a CRT laying around for stuff like that.
Exactly.
That's what I got. I got in my room. I have a flat screen TV next to my CRT.
Yeah, no, I got rid of my CRTs because I didn't realize that they would be cool again.
Rest in peace. Yeah. Imagine fucking I was on there's this subreddit specifically for CRT enthusiasts, and I'm like, this guy's got fucking 40 of them in one room. And I'm like, that's 38 too many.
Yeah.
If you have 2 good TVs, you got one for your room, you got one for your gaming area, that's all you really need. One is plenty. For the amount of video games I play, 0 is fine, because I don't play video games much. I'm either working on content or I'm at my job.
Yeah. I stopped playing games for a while, but I've been getting back into them a little bit.
Yeah? You've been playing that new Zelda?
No, nothing that new. I'm on a PS3 right now.
PS3, damn. That's a fucking retro console nowadays. That's nuts. I remember when I was a kid, that just came out. That was the new toy on the block. Now it's kids now, hey, what was the PS3 like?
Yeah.
That's like me asking you, what was the fucking Sega whatever like?
Yeah, that's weird.
It's nuts to think about. Time just moves forward. It's nuts. It just don't stop.
True.
There's gonna be kids that are what was having a screen versus fucking just a helmet that just implants the visual directly into your brain stem.
Yeah.
You see this shit? Elon Musk is just trying to stick brain chips in people now.
Really?
Yeah. They got FDA approval for human trials and shit. I can only imagine. You go to sleep at night, you see a fucking, Fruit of the Loom commercial. That's it. No. If something like that ever happened, that's it. That's not okay. That's cyberpunk in real life.
I know. It is cool, though. Cyberpunk is cool.
I mean, if I were to build my own brain chip, if I knew that technology and I was 100% certain that no one could hack into this, no one can put ads into my own mind, I can see the benefits to the thing. It helps make you remember things. It helps, retain information. You can, recall, you could download languages and shit.
Wait,
maybe.
what?
I don't know how it works.
I don't know
how it works. It's something like that.
That's crazy.
I'm no professional, but this is a podcast. We don't have to source our sources, so we're fine.
It's official.
I can just say whatever I want, and it's law.
It's like the Matrix, though. You could be like...
Yeah, you download Kung Fu right into your fucking brainstem. It's great. But, I don't want fucking Elon Musk beaming fucking Instagram reels into my psyche.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't.
I've already got enough shit on my plate. I don't need that.
I wouldn't do that. I don't want Musk in my head.
He's just trying to... All he's doing is, his plan is, once everybody in the world has one of these things in, he's just gonna like launch a program that just erases that memory of that picture of him shirtless from everyone's minds. That's his only plan. That's all he wants.
Today I learned that T1000s are real, and
the future's now.
Chip is about to come out.
And today I learned about the number 69. It's the number of the day. I learned that your show is really good. I already knew that, but I learned about your process, as your software, as your start. I think, this is a really nice conversation here. Do you want to end it off with like a little a gaff or a joke, or perhaps like a teaser for your next big release?
I am releasing something at the end of the month, I think, or like next month. I'm trying to do every month. I'm trying to do an episode, so
that's good.
Yeah. So
this episode's actually coming out in like, I think it's scheduled for like mid-August or something, so it'll probably be out by then.
Okay. So check it out.
So there'll be some stuff. There'll probably be some new stuff out by then.
Yeah, I'll have 5 more episodes ready right now. If you're listening right now, I have 20 episodes ready to go.
We're gonna have an AI write all of your episodes, animate them, and record them, and it'll be produced automatically, and you won't have to do anything. They'll just be out.
Yeah, that's the plan.
It'll be produced, written, and recorded by ChatGPT, featuring Rob as voiceless guard number 3.
Or just a consultant.
It's a technical consultant.
A technical consultant. Or maybe catering.
Catering? Just fucking feed your computer some fucking magnets. Just kill it. It's the only way. Is we have to fucking just dismantle all technology. And then we're both out of luck, because then we can't make our shows anymore. Yeah, so that's the balance we play. You know? We can't live with it, can't live without it. Either way, we're fucked.
Yes.
And on that positive note, I think we can end this off.
All right. Sounds good.
All right. We'll hang soon. Catch you next time.